Hi. So I know what you're thinking. Tyler, why is your coaster still called Jackrabbit? Why isn't it Bob? And to that I say, because it isn't Bob. Also because I don't want to re-edit the video just to change the end card to say Bob instead, then re-upload it, but that's besides the point. However, I want to try and atone for my sins, if you can call not listening to a poll even though you were only looking for suggestions but got a multi-day spectacle instead sinful, but that's water under the bridge at this point. I present to you Bob, the Polar Coaster, a community adventure. Now, you're probably thinking, Tyler, what the rim-rattling heck is this? So, I had an idea. Apparently, the No Limits community really loves polls. I mean, you got Screenshot Saturday, the name game, or whatever you call those. So, why not make a coaster entirely through polls? On second thought, let's put a pretty little asterisk next to that entirely. It's more like 90-ish%. But I got a few ground rules. First is that the name is Bob. No ifs, ands, or buttes. Or is it buts? Yeah, it's buts. The second rule is that I'm using the Gerstlauer Infinity Coaster style. The reason for this is because I want this ride to be at least somewhat realistic, and I feel like the Infinity style would be versatile enough to handle pretty much anything. Along with that, height and length are to be determined, depending on the results from the first poll. Which brings me to, well, the first poll. That's right, the first one. This will be done in a series of surveys, and this first one's a doozy. As you'll see, there are two questions, one where you choose how the ride starts, and for the other, you'll choose your 5 favorite elements. Now, don't worry if you think your favorite element isn't on this list, because it most likely is. There are 40, count them, 40 choices, as well as a wild card. You'll see what I mean. As an extra challenge, the elements on this coaster will be in order of rank. So the element with the most votes is the first element on the ride, followed by the element with the second most votes, and so on. You're probably wondering, Tyler, where can I see this poll? Well, I got good news for you. It's in the description as well as the pinned comment. You'll have until 11:59 p.m. PST on Sunday, February 3rd to vote. Now what are you waiting for? Let's make a coaster.